Imagine discovering years later that the story your family told you was a lie, a cover-up for something far darker. At 15, she was told her friend had made a move on her father, only to learn the truth in her 30s. It was her father who preyed on a vulnerable 16-year-old girl. Now, as a mother herself, the rage she buried as a teenager has resurfaced, and she's left wondering, should she expose the truth, even if it means tearing her family apart? Well, 16 years ago, we had two of my friends and their mother living with us while they went through a divorce. I was 15 and my friends were 14 and 16. I was away at another friend's house one night. When I came back the following day, my mom told me she had kicked them out because the 16-year-old tried to make a move on my dad. She absolutely slandered that poor girl's name. When I got into my 20s, it still sat in the back of my mind. I just knew I didn't get the truth. So I reached out to the 16-year-old, who was also now in her 20s. We met up and I got the true story. I could see the pain in her eyes. She said she'd been in therapy for years because of my father, that he did it in such a loving way. It really fucked her up. She told me they'd been drinking on the property, then went skinny dipping, all while my mother was in bed, pregnant with my sister. They made their way into the house and upstairs, where eventually my mother walked in on them. I let her know I had her back if she ever decided to do anything about it. I am now in my 30s and recently became a mother, and it's all I've been able to think about. They still don't know that I know the truth. It's reawakened the rage in me, especially all of the teenage rage they made me shove down for so long. Because if anyone did that to my daughter, or if I caught my husband in that situation, hell no. It was easy to shove down before because I learned from the best, my parents. But becoming a mother, especially to a daughter, I've never wanted someone to pay for something they've done so bad. I feel like if I brought it up to my mom, she would just get angry and talk shit. She'd probably say the past is the past, and I need to let it go. That people can change. But I know he hasn't changed due to events over the recent years with his anger and control issues. He's a very big narcissist who believes he can do no wrong whatsoever. And my mother is so far up his ass. It makes me wonder if the 16-year-old was his only victim. If she was, and if he's never done it again, would that be okay? Is this forgivable? Because I don't feel like it is. I want to tell the whole family, but I feel like they just downplay it and make me seem crazy. Cut me off and turn my siblings against me. They've done it before when I called them out on other things. So, here I am, just needing to get it out, I guess. What would you do? Some truths are too heavy to carry alone, and this one has haunted her for decades. As a mother, the thought of her own daughter facing such betrayal reignites a fire she thought she'd buried. But confronting her family means risking everything: her relationships, her siblings, and the fragile peace they've all clung to. What would you do in her shoes? Should she speak her truth, even if it means standing alone? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories about family secrets, buried pain, and the courage it takes to face them.